to Famp Damp. I'm Gramp. Joining me is Bamp and Camp. Welcome to Feed Dump. This week, we're all what we wanted to be when we were kids. I'm Graham, and I wanted to be alive. I wanted to be a paleontologist. I don't know why I did. I was really into dinosaurs. Joining me this week is Beej.
I wanted to be rich.
And Cameron.
I wanted to be an astronaut. Then I found out that they shit themselves professionally.
Employees at the Bank of America in Spring Hill, Florida were surprised to discover a man passed out in his running car in the drive-thru of the bank. And when they woke him up, he tried to order a burrito.
Imagine waking up and you're not only in your car, but you're in a drive-thru, and you think, oh, this is perfect. I want a burrito. Yes, we got there. And having it cruelly ripped away from you.
Maybe it was a burrito full of quarters?
I suppose a roll of quarters is kind of like a burrito. Or is it more like a sandwich?
I want a burrito.
No, sir, this is the drive-thru where we give you money.
But I don't have a burrito. What will I give you?
When the branch manager informed the man that this was not a Taco Bell, he, presumably sadly, drove to the front parking lot, where deputies later found him with the engine still running. And wouldn't you know it, he failed a field sobriety test.
Wait a minute. What time was this? If the branch manager was there, that means the bank was open, which means it's like between the hours of like 11:30 and 1:30.
Well, hang on. We don't know that exactly. I mean, he could have been there all night. Like, he might have just got real drunk and then drove to the drive-thru and waited for the burrito bank to open.
Wait. Hold on. No, we have to do this. We have to open the burrito bank right now. We have to register this domain and get the business name. It'll be an entire chain of dispensaries.
What, like burrito dispensaries?
No, weed. The one thing we do know how to roll.
What that Florida man could have done to avoid failing the field sobriety test is what our next man, our man from Maine, our Maine man, did when cops found him in his car in a ditch, which is punch yourself in the face 3 times.
Ah, the Fight Club defense.
Oh, I can picture the guy in his vehicle just going, there's no place like jail, there's no place like jail, there's no place like jail.
Tell me, Graham, how did repeatedly drilling himself in the head work out for our main man?
Well, like I said, my main man did not fail a field sobriety test because they were too busy tending to his injuries. Instead, they charged him with criminal mischief and falsifying physical evidence.
Is that worse or better?
Presumably they didn't confiscate his license so he could drive when he got out for self-assault.
Wait, you can go to jail for self-assault?
Well, it's what my parents told me, and it kept my palms hair-free for years.
Maybe this was a gambit on where he wanted to be sent. Is the food better in hospital than it is in prison?
As I understand it, when you're in hospital, every meal ends with a couple of those little Jell-O shooters, which is awesome. And getting a shooter in prison means something completely different?
To be perfectly fair, all my knowledge of prison comes from Orange is the New Black, and I always wanted to meet Captain Janeway.
Ooh, me too. I'm also a really big fan of prison movies, generally involving ladies.
Did the ladies in your prison movies also get hit in the face?
I mean, yeah, but not with their fists.
Since I'm here, I'm gonna make Beej and Cameron guess a thing. We don't have a theme song for it, but just come with me on this journey anyway. A Los Angeles consulting firm has put together a study to try and find a solution to traffic congestion and frustrated drivers caused by tourists trying to see the Hollywood sign. Can you guess what some of their solutions were?
A lottery, only with stonings.
They just tell everybody that the sign burned down in the last wildfire.
A Grail-like quest in which the sign will become visible to only the virtuous.
They've chopped the sign up into thousands of smaller signs and they're distributing them at the Port Authority.
Augmented reality, somehow.
It's simple. We kill the sign.
As it turns out, the study did end up with some more logical conclusions, like putting everyone in a bus and leading them to the sign, or installing some sort of aerial tram to like go past in front of it. But the leading suggestion was build a second one.
Nice. They should build it at Universal Studios and make it part of the ride, and then every week they can burn down the land part again.
Oh yeah, it'll be just like a vanilla WoW server.
Maybe we should make duplicates of all the landmarks and then just put them all in one place to get them away from the places that cause problems, and the tourists can just go to that one place to see everything.
You're just describing Vegas. Also the simulacrum.
That also showed up in one of those ladies' prison movies.
That's a speculum, you degenerate.
Thank you, Cameron, but I know what a speculum is. I own 3.
Cool. Well, it's the end of the show. So until next time, remember, there may be better sources for news, but they don't have this hat, because this was given to us by Richards, who won it at a P&O cruise on the ship. Apparently, if you win things on the ship, like shuffleboard or whatever, you get a hat. And his team won a couple of them. I don't know, maybe trivia. I actually don't know what sort of things people do on cruise ships, but whatever they do, Richards was good at it. Won 4 of these things. 4 identical hats. At least Destiny 2 has the courtesy of giving you ornaments and shaders so they can look different. But no, 4 of the same drop. What are you supposed to do with them? You can't shard things in real life. I guess that's, you sent them to us. You gave them to us. Huh. Are we the trash? Beej, what's duck for speed me towards death?
I don't have the accent down.